Hello everyone, welcome to Saturn Gaming. I'm just going to show you a few clips of how crazy and insane this frickin' rock tunnel was. Hope you enjoy. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I wish we had a Cubone. Jeez, it is so dark in here, I can't see anything. Oh no, Bowser's confused. Go Venus! Okay, switching into a poison type was not a good idea. Every time, Death gets paralyzed. Come on. I just want to go home, guys. Trainers say the creepiest stuff. Seriously. Oh. I'm already crying. I think I see somebody here. You see that? Oh. Oh! That frickin' Geodude almost killed Bitey. Holy smokes, we came close there. We came close. I'm not gonna lie, guys, things are getting pretty rough for our Pokemon here. Oh! Man, everybody's just so close to death. But I must make it through. Holy smokes, guys. I really don't think we're gonna make it. Somebody's gonna die. I got hiccups, guys. I'm so nervous. Somebody's gonna die. Oh. Whew. I think we made it. As you can see in the video, our team did not do too well. I can't believe we made it out. Holy smokes. Everybody had a real rough go here. Bowser is still hanging on. I leveled up pretty much everybody. Death didn't get a chance. Got paralyzed early on by, once again, like a little oddish. Freedom is asleep right now and almost died. Bitey. Oh man, Bitey almost got killed by a Geodude self-destructing. Douglas was clutch. He dug whenever they were... I made him dig all the time to fight the Growlers and Geodudes. And he was able to escape their self-destructs. But I'm telling you, there's a couple rough goes in there where I really thought I was going to lose people. Anyway, let's complete this Route 10, see if we can catch a Pokemon. This is Route 10, I believe. Okay, well that's Rock Tunnel, but this is Route 10 right now. We're just going to beat the rest of the trainers, get to Lavender Town. We can go fight Gary, and then we can go catch a Pokemon in the grass of the next route. You're telling me, chick, she's saying she's feeling faint? Oh man, this was a rough hike. This was a rough go. It's my least favorite part of the game. Let's get that stab with water gun. Man, like, there were so many times where I thought we were just gonna... But, you know what? It all worked out. We're okay. I need to not worry. Keep Bowser in. I'm gonna have to do some serious grinding. Because, like, everybody's over-leveled, under-leveled. Just because there's status effects, right? And I wasn't able to heal. And I didn't want to go back. I probably should have, but... missed. Don't you spam that sand attack? Yeah, so we're just gonna have to be careful here. Ha 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 ha. This guy's just laughing his face off. Okay, we will probably switch into Doug Trio soon. Level 21, or Douglas. Level 21 is when Geodudes learn self-destruct, I believe. That is when they are most dangerous. Oh, Onyx, okay. No Graveler, okay. No worries. Onyx does not know self-destruct. I'm pretty sure, like, I missed items, I missed trainers. It was a terrifying experience. Ha ha ha. Not laughing. Hay fever. I forgot about that joke. It's a good one. Oh, and I want to show you something. In Generation 5, there's a Pokemon called Muna, who has a pink floral design. I'm gonna post a picture up in a minute. Look what this trainer says. The Pokemon here are so chunky. There should be a pink one with a floral pattern. Gen 5 confirmed, all the way back in Gen 1. That's the joke anyway. Okay, another hiker. Let's go Venus here. Hey, on the plus side, we're getting close to leveling up, like to evolving Bowser. I mean, it's still a few levels off. It's 7 levels off. Actually, I guess we're not that close. But I mean, we're getting there. We're on our way. See, everybody got dangerously low for their health. But I mean, we made it through, so. Graveler. We're gonna play it safe. Underlevel Graveler. Kanto region, what are you doing? I dig. It probably will self-destruct. Did not self-destruct. Well, we kill it here. This will take it out. See, Douglas and Bowser carried the team back there. Everybody else got, like, pummeled. And there's just this trainer here. Is there no grass here? Max Ether. Is there no grass here? But this is Route 10, is it not? Oh my goodness, that means back when we saw that Voltorb, that was Route 10. Wow, we had a... Well, we missed that catch. Jeez, what are we doing? Alright, who should battle here? Not a lot of good options. I'm afraid Bitey's gonna be... let's just go Venus. Man, we just need to get to a Pokemon Center. Hey kid, wanna see my Pokemon? He's probably got a Slowpoke. A lot of these Pokemaniacs have Slowpokes. That works though, that's okay. We are super effective against it. Cubone is a ground type. At the same time though, now that I think about it, it has a ground move called Bone Club, which could be dangerous for our Venus, but it doesn't matter because we beat it anyway. Slowpoke, we'll keep it in. Once again, because of poison typing, Slowpoke, even though we should be clear, it has psychic moves. I think it's part psychic, so it's a danger. But it doesn't matter again. I keep getting freaked out for nothing. Oh no, my Pokemon! I don't like you for beating me. Yeah, you know what, buddy? I don't like you. I don't like this route. I don't like anything I just went through. But now we are finally in the town of ghosts, the creepiest town, said to induce seizures because of its high-pitched sound back in the Japan version, red and green, Lavender Town. Creepy. Scary. In here we can fight Gary. We're not going to do that yet. I'm just going to heal up real quick. Yeah, so I think I'll show you everybody's stats real quick. Okay, everything's good to go. Alright, so first up we have Venus. Level 6 or 66 attack, 64 special. Not very good defense and speed, but it can hit hard, and it can resist a lot of special attacks. So, you know, it still has the same moves. Bowser still has the same moves. His special's going up, his defense is pretty high. All around solid Pokemon. No complaints there. Death, good attack, good speed. Same moves, Mirror Move, Fury Attack, Leer Peck. Freedom did not learn anything. I had the option of learning Whirlwind, but I declined it. I think you guys might have even seen that, but see average moves. That's a problem with bug Pokemon. They kind of plateau as we start to get later on in the game. Douglas here, he's good. Oh, we missed his stats. Let's see this. Man, 86 speed. Crazy. Good attack, good special. Actually, same attack as special. So really, we could teach it like different beams, different special attack moves. 64 attack, 68 speed. Yeah, it's definitely slower than Dugtrio, but that attack though. Tackle, Hyper Fang, Focus Energy, Quick Attack. Alright, so, what's this, Mr. Fuji's house? Yeah, this is Mr. Fuji's house. He's gone, he's missing, Team Rocket has him upstairs. But here's another route. What I first want to do is, if I can avoid trainers, I want to... Ooh, are we gonna have to battle somebody? I just want to go catch a Pokemon here, guys. Come on. You guys. I have to grind, too. Anyway, we'll go Bitey. Because if she sees us. She'll have Pidgeys and stuff. Or, based on what she just said about having cute and fluffy Pokemon, she probably has a Jigglypuff. I'm wrong again. That's it. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. I retire. Another Clefairy? Sure. We'll just gnaw right through him. Stop, you're the one who challenged me. Okay, this is an option to catch Pokemon here. I think we have a chance to catch a Growlithe here. Yeah. Butterfree. What are we gonna catch? What are we gonna catch? Another frickin' Sandshrew! Man, we have the worst luck. Yeah. No. Worth way more effort than needed to be. Man, why can't we catch anything new? Douglas? Yeah, we'll try it. Ooh, learn Slash. Learn Slash early. Slash has a high critical hit chance. See? Critical hit. We'll go for it, though. I mean... I don't know. Might need it. Maybe. I don't know. We haven't caught anything in a while. We gotta call this guy. Obligation? No. Let's call him, let's call him Claw. Sure, why not? The Claw. Claw was transferred. Could call him Clay, too. Let's see what else we could have caught in here. Probably gonna be a Growlithe. Oh, Pidgey. Well, I guess it's not that great. One more time. Let's see what we can find. Meowth? We already have a normal type with Rattata. It's not that good. Okay, tell you what, guys. I'm just gonna grind for a little bit, and I will meet you back at the start of the route. We'll just get through this route. Okay, guys, I think we're good to go. I got everything here that I need. I put away some of our TMs, so we can always use those later. Still have the HMs. You never know when you might need them for something. Uh, yeah, we have enough Pokeballs. We got a great ball. Didn't buy any more, but you know what we don't use enough of is the bicycle. Yeah, let's go biking. Oh, does the bike sound play no matter where you go? Oh, that's unfortunate. Forget it. We don't. The bike is good, but man, I find the song can be a little annoying, and I probably just upset some fans. But that's how it goes. Anyway, we're gonna fight this gambler here. I prefer the bike sound from second generation. That sounds way cooler. Silver and gold. Growlithe. Okay, bad choice here. I predicted him to have a water type. Bowser should be able to take care of this. Yeah, so we're gonna try to get to Celadon City. I got everybody up to level 29, so we should be good to go there. Venus actually learned Acid, so now it finally has a poison move it can use to actually deal damage and get stab off of. We got a Vulpix here, eh? I'll just keep Bowser in. Yeah, I'm kind of upset about how Butterfree is, or Freedom is, the stats are not developing as fast as everyone else, but I realized that Generation 1 really was not, it wasn't made to, first of all, Game Freak didn't think it would continue going on. Nintendo made it, and they did not expect to actually keep going with this game. So, when they had made it, they did not expect it to keep going. Gold and Silver was supposed to actually be the end of the series, and so that's why they didn't really make Pokemon to be competitive, and that's why as you progress through the game, you get stronger, you get Pokemon with better stats. So earlier Pokemon are supposed to be replaced by later Pokemon. You weren't supposed to have a static team. Your team was supposed to be dynamic. And because that's what they recommend as a trainer, is you focus on training lots of different Pokemon. And that's why they emphasized also gotta catch them all. That's even why in the recent anime that Nintendo released, Pokemon Origins, you see Pokemon Trainer Red using multiple different types of Pokemon. Where's Douglas here? Am I blind? I'm blind. Muck. Huge defense. Huge special defense as well. Just a big wall. We got him though. Good old ground types. So reliable. And that's where I want to pose the question of the day. What are your 3 favorite types and why? And you can include fairy type. We're talking all 18 types. What are your 3 favorite types? If I had to say my favorite types, you can probably guess the first one. As I said that I do like Giovanni. I like ground types. It's my first and foremost favorite type. Just because it is so beneficial. It does have weaknesses. It has ice weakness, water weakness, and grass weakness. But at the same time, it has a lot of strengths. It's good against steel. It's good against electric. It's good against rock. It's good against fire. It's good against poison. So it's got more strengths and weaknesses. I like when ground gets coupled with different types. So when you get water ground Pokemon, I find really good because their only weakness is grass. 4 times weakness, mind you. But, holy, look at this wall. Wall of trainers. We're definitely going to fight them. We must look silly standing here like this. You sure do. But I just love ground. I think it's a very reliable type. My second favorite type would probably have to be Bug. As controversial as that choice is, Bug is a type that I find got stronger as more generations were added. Especially in Generation 5, there were a lot of different Bug types, with interesting abilities too. Interesting typing. There's different Bug Electric types, there's Bug Fire, that can cover some of the normal Bug weaknesses. Bug is very weak, but but I find that it can be very interesting and kind of nichey in the way that you can use them. Not the Philosopher nichey, I'm talking like it fits a niche. They're good against Psychic, they're good against Dark. They're also good at, what else are they good against? I think they're good against Grass as well. And I don't know, there's a lot of cool bug Pokemon. I just really like them. I like bugs in real life. I live out in the country, or at least I did when I was younger. And when my sister and I were younger, we actually both used to do, we were inspired by the Pokemon games, and we had a thing called a bug catching contest. And what we would do would be, like, on the weekends, my sister and I would assign points to different bugs. So, like, if we caught a praying mantis, or if we ended up catching, like, a ladybug or something, they'd each get a different point. And whoever had the most points at the end of the day, based on the bug that they had caught, or the one bug that they kept, that person got, like, a shiny rock or something. Like, usually we didn't have a prize. It was more for bragging rights. But I remember there was one area where there was, more often than not, there was a praying mantis around. There would be some kind of praying mantis. Like, usually there'd be small ones, small brown ones. I don't know the actual species type, but, and I thought they were so cool, and I said we should definitely assign them, like, 12 points. And I would always get a praying mantis. And that's partly why Scyther and Caesar are, like, my favorite Pokemon ever. Just because they're so cool, and that's why I like bugs in Pokemon, too. And, yeah. I just like, I don't know, they have cool moves. Who should we do here? We just trained Death up a big chunk. Those are my 2 types, and now my 3rd favorite type. If I had to say, so we got Ground, we got Bug. Let's see, I would probably have to go. I think I'd have to say, see, I like a lot of types, but I think what I would have to say is probably Flying. Just because I like Flying paired with... No, sorry, take that back. I like Dragon. I like Dragon. Now that I think about it. Dragon is resistant to a lot of different typings. Dragon Pokemon usually end up pairing up with another secondary type that's cool. So, like, one of my other favorite Pokemons is Garchomp and Flygon. Both are Dragon Grounds, so they're like my favorite types right there. They are, Ice is 4 times, they are 4 times weak to Ice, rather, I should say. But, they are also very powerful. Dragon are also rare to find. In Generation 1, you can go the whole game and never see a Dratini. Like, they are hard to find. There wasn't a lot of dragons introduced until later generations, but I prefer the later generation dragons. Flygon was cool, Altaria was awesome. Yeah, they're just pretty sick. Even Hydreigon in Generation 5, a dark dragon. And now one of the fossils in Generation 6 is, and Zorch will love this when he hears this, Generation 6 has a T-Rex fossil Pokemon. It's called Tyrunt. I think it's called Tyrunt? I think that's what it is. But I know it evolves into a thing called Tyrantrum. And it is a rock dragon type, which is interesting, actually. Just because it's able to, I think Rock is able to go against the Fairy typing. I'm not a big fan of Fairy. I haven't used it yet, to be honest. I have not played Gen 6. And that's why when you guys said, some people have voted for X and Y for me to play, I'm going to have to decide on what exactly I want to do. So far, 1 vote for X and Y and 1 vote for Ruby and Sapphire. So really, so far we're tied. This may come down to me, my choice. But I'm going to wait for a few more responses before I make a decision. It's probably going to be a little bit before I even get the hardware needed to play it. Yeah, Hyper Fang here. Yeah, so those are my types. Ground, Bug, Dragon. Probably in that order too. But that being said, there are a lot of cool types. I also like Flying a lot. I like Flying more when it's paired with other types like Bug Flying. I'm not a huge fan of Dragon Flying, just because once again it's 4 times weak to Ice. Oh, ouch. But yeah, no, like there's a few ground flying Pokemon that are interesting. Why? Why? Okay, this is pretty good. We got everybody training up all right. Venus has not trained yet. We should have some bikers kicking around here. Or, I thought there were. Here's a gambler. Let's roll the dice! Yeah, and so I'm curious, what are your favorite types? There we go, here's a gambler with water types. Poliwag. I'll show you guys Acid. You guys might as well see it. Oh. We'll just cut. Just because Water Gun wasn't doing anything, I thought it'd be a good time to show you guys Acid. Looking forward to when Venus learns Razor Leaf. I think once it learns Razor Leaf, we're going to replace Vine Whip with it. And then we will probably buy a... Ooh, here's a Poliwhirl. We will buy a Leaf Stone and evolve it into a Victory Bell. Just because the only other move it learns after that is Slam, which is not always reliable. I think it has a high chance of missing. See, you can get good moves in the sense that they're powerful moves, but if they have low accuracy, I kind of steer clear of them. I just have a bit of a problem with, you know, moves that are chancy. And no, not the Pokemon. Okay, what's going on here? Oh yeah, this will take us to the other route there. But I could have sworn there was another trainer around here. Okay, we did the wall of trainers. We fought the gambler here. No, this will take us to Saffron City. There we go, here's another guy. You look good at Pokemon, but how's your chem? Oh, he's a scientist. Voltorb. Wouldn't mind having a Voltorb. Except I looked up its moves, and it does not learn a single electric move naturally. So we would have had to give it TMs for it to have anything electric. That's pretty crappy when you think about it. Yeah, freedom. We can confuse it. Psychic beats poison. But yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I really like dark types too. They have weaknesses like bug and fighting, but they're good against ghosts. They're good against psychic. Psychic can be really annoying, so it's good to have a dark type Pokemon. I like dark water combination. Fire Pokemon are pretty powerful too. So it's they all have their advantages, you know. I'm not really fond of ice Pokemon. I just find they're kind of weak and they don't really have a lot going for them. Although I do like Mamoswine, but that's also because it's an ice ground. So we'll just keep them in. Oh yeah, Dougie. Ow, meltdown. Okay, and that's this route. Let's just go through here. See what this girl has to say. The department store in Celadon has a great selection. It sure does. Lots of stones and lots of TMs. This will take us to Route 7. We were just on Route 8, so Route 7 is another chance to catch a Pokemon. Man, I really hope we can get Growlithe. I really would like a fire type on this team. It would balance us out. Let's see what this guy has to say. I heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared near Celadon City. Yeah, we can get Snorlax eventually too. There are no trainers on this route. It's a very short route, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's see what we can find. A Meowth. You know what? We haven't caught one yet. Let's get it. Now what can... Venus has high attack, doesn't it? Bitey has high attack. Bowser has pretty high attack too, I think. Shoot! Shoot, do we chance it with confusion? I'll probably kill it. Let's give it a go. Oh, got a critical. Well, it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, that's the one thing I've noticed. This Nuzlocke, we've been pretty successful, seeing as we only lost Giorgio back in like episode 4 or 5. And here we are in Celadon City. And I think we're lucky because we're having a good Nuzlocke run, but the way that we are paying for it is that we're not getting very good catches. Like, this is the core team that's been with us for a long time. And once it starts to fall apart, because Freedom is currently is the weak link. Except it'll help us against Erica because the bug typing. But, I mean, we're gonna have to be careful here. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys something real quick. Let's get ourselves an Eevee. Oh, you know what? We have to put a Pokemon away. There's lots to do in this city. We're gonna do the Rocket headquarters first to get the Sylph scope, the Sylph goggle, so we can actually see the ghosts back in Pokemon Tower. Okay. So let's go get an Eevee. We can deposit really anybody right now. Now, the one cool thing about Eevee is if we're desperate for a fire type, we can turn it into a Flareon. If we're desperate for an electric type, we can turn it into Jolteon. So long as Bowser's around, I don't think we're going to need another water really ever again. So this is Celadon Mansion. In this back room, this gentleman will let us get an Eevee. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. Talk about break the fourth wall, eh? Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. We're not going to read those notes right now, but Saturn got an Eevee. What are we going to call this guy? Sorry guys, I spent way too long thinking about a name there, but I think what we're going to go with is... Oops. Just give me 1 sec here. We are going to go with Darwin. Just because this guy is like the definition of evolution. Not exactly Darwin's definition, but... Oh, I keep messing around here. But I think he'd be... if he had to pick a Pokemon, he would probably choose an Eevee. Just because it's so adaptable and has so many different forms, especially as the series has gone on. So, Darwin, welcome to the team. Let's check him out. We get him at level 25. Not great stats, but not bad. As an Eevee, it doesn't learn much. So I probably won't be training this thing much until we really need it. Because if we level it up, it'll miss opportunities to gain naturally learned moves. What you want to do is pretty much evolve it right away with a stone. And then as it levels up, it will learn moves that will take the place of crappier moves it would have learned as an Eevee. So it'll naturally learn some elemental moves. Anyway, thank you very much. We're going to conclude this episode for today. And next episode will probably be going to the game corner. Gonna be living the high life, high rollers. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, have a good one and talk to you later.